Hello, everybody. Let's try this. Take two. What is happening around here, man? I got in trouble for something. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden I'm there and all of a sudden I'm not. What is happening? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, Friday fun day. Oh my god. Okay. We will see. Hopefully people will come back. Oh my gosh. It is February 20th, 2026. And I don't know who I made mad in the cosmos, but someone's mad. Oh, hey, Connie's back. Okay, hey, Connie, thanks for being here. I hope everyone else finds me again. Because that's upsetting. Hello, good morning. This is like take two. I don't know what. Oh, yay. Hey, Mary. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what. I have no idea what happened. Just something came up and said, no, we're shutting you down. Goodbye. And I was like, what? What did I do? So I have no idea. I don't know why I'm in trouble. Oh, maybe it has to do with maybe it's nothing to do with okay. Yeah, it said something about a connection or something. So I was like, "What?" Okay, so maybe it's not a YT thing. Maybe it's a rest or where am I? Restream thing. All right. Okay. What happened? Just joined. Ah, nothing. I don't know. I was here and then I left. Lord knows. Lord knows what goes on around here. Okay. So, oh, and then all my stuff left. Oh dear. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe I had too many windows open or something. Maybe I just won't do that, and we'll just leave it how it is. So what were we talking? Oh my gosh, what a morning already. So we're talking about Go USA. They're winning medals. Good for you guys. I don't know what's going on in curling. People are yelling at each other, and that's about it, I guess, right? Good morning, Ivy. Good morning, Mary. Yay. Good morning, okay, everyone's back. Good. Have well, thanks, Ivy. I appreciate you. And I love chatting with you in the chats. It's Friday fun day. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna talk nonsense. I'll get into a little bit of that stuff, but again, I will ask, please don't write that guy's name in here. Like I was saying yesterday, and like the take one. So now take two. I was saying, because I rewatched my videos. Uh, Part of my video went black. And I don't know what I said. I don't know what I did. I really try not to be controversial or anything, so I have no idea what happened. So, I don't wanna make anyone mad at me, right? And then we gotta put what should we name this guy? Anyone got any ideas? The Mountie Ducky? What should we name him? He needs a name. The Mounties always get their man. I love him. He can look after all these yahoos. Yes, please hit the like button. Your friend Heather needs some likes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Did you guys ever see that show Due South? Did you guys have that show besides Canadians? Yeah, we're in the I always laugh whenever, like there's a show like on the Hallmark network or whatever about a Canadian and they're like a police officer and they're like, "Oh, a Mountie. You guys understand they don't wear this red serge all the time, right? This is like ceremonial purposes. They don't look like that." So, just so if anyone ever comes to Canada and you're expecting to see a Mountie looking like this, no. It's only for ceremonies. So, no one get disappointed. I'm just gonna tell you right now. That's why I always laugh. I'm like, they don't wear that." But it's just kind of funny. Quacker? Just Ducky? Just Ducky? There's a lot. I think, our friends there's my bat signal for the Sindley twins. I think they're gonna do a live today, right, Carol? And, um, Royal Daily Tea has a big interview on Sunday with Rob Shooter. That's a big deal. I'm very happy for her. And what else? Who else is doing what? I'm sure Lucky Ducky. Lucky Ducky. Royal Daily Tea. Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to that. That'll be a gooder. So I like to talk about my friends and make sure everyone's there. And I love, oh, that's what I was saying, Ivy. I love seeing all you guys in the comments, right? And I'm trying to talk with like, and well, trying to type. I've learned now just to come down to the computer because it's a lot easier than me trying to work my phone. Good morning, Kate. I see Kate in there too. I see all you guys. I just love it. It's so fun. Yes. So uh his picture is, and I'm not gonna put up any pictures of him or anything because I think that's where it went wrong. You know what I was talking about? I was talking about KC's statement, and I put up the statement, and I think that's what went black. Why would I get in trouble for that? Everyone else put it up. Why am I in trouble? Tea break. Oh, Kate. Rev Revealing's doing something on Sunday as well. I love everybody. So I'm just glad everyone's doing really well. And I'm all mixed up because Monday was a holiday. So not only did I like stay in bed for 2 days, Monday was a holiday. So I really have no idea what's going on. And then the fire horse. Fire horse. Fire horse came in like a reckoning. Duckington of Wattlemore Manor. Marathon Sunday again. All right. Oh, that'd be fun. I'll just hang out with you guys in the chat. That'd be cool. I like doing that. It's a lot of fun. I like marathon Sundays. It's a good time, right? So, what was I gonna say? Oh god, had their brain work. I'm sorry. Like I said in part 1, I got no sleep, so I have no idea what's going on a good day around here. So, yes. Guy formerly known as Prince went to the clink for, and I was right. Oh, do I get to sing my I'm right song? I'm right. 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 I'm always flipping right. This piece of hair pisses me off. Anywho, because like I said, I rewatch my videos because I'm a glutton for punishment and I like to critique myself now because I have mental problems. Now, I said it. I said he was going to be out in an hour, and it was like, hey, look at that! I was right again. Yeah, I don't. I'm just saying. Now, because it's Friday Fun Day, this is group effort again because I love all you guys. Was he like detained or was he taken out in cuffs? Because that's two different things. So if anyone knows that question to that or that answer to that question, please let me know. 2, all I could think while he was in there is like, it's been 7 hours and 16 days. Well, it wasn't 16 days, but that's all I could think of. 7 hours and 16 days since she gone away. Since she left, I can do whatever I want. You don't want me singing. Tell me, baby, where'd I go wrong? I love that song. Nothing compares to you. You poor Sinead O'Connor. Anyways. Oh, hello, Demon Dictator. How are you? Do you want the link You busy? You wanna come up for Friday Fun Day? He wasn't put So, okay, so then I got a lot of questions. I don't believe a lot of stuff then, because 1, this guy isn't some normal jabroni. He has lawyers. There's no way he didn't get a heads up. He didn't just get ambushed. I don't believe that. 2, because if he knew, like, he knew something with I you can't convince me otherwise. Because really, if you're just coming in for questioning, maybe just because things work differently here. Now, here, Demon Dictator, I'll put the link in there if you wanna come up, okay, doll? Um Oh, Julia, thank you. Aw. You know, I'm sorry, it's just a lot nicer over here. The ticky-talky people don't like me very much. Like, they just don't. I don't know why, they just don't. I'm fun, I'm nice. So and this is I love it here. I love it here. Um, what was I gonna say? Okay, so when you get brought in for questioning, so you're just like in a room, right? And this is what I know what they say to you here. They're like, all right, so we're in this room. You see this door? It's not locked. You get to leave at any time you want. See? And then they open and shut the door. And they're like, notice it's not locked. See? And then they open and shut it again. And they're like, at any time you can leave this room. Yada, yada, yada. So, um, I'm just thinking, like, and why would he go in and not have a lawyer with him? Like, you never say anything without a lawyer. So, like, a lot of he was Yeah, I thought he was just in for questioning, and then they let him go. Still, I said it yesterday, and I'll say it again today. Why they're letting him go back to anything associated with the royal family is beyond me. I'd been like, "Nope, you're sleeping in a ditch. Too bad. Absolutely not. You're not coming back here." You know, they should have put him up in, like, whatever, he's got some sort of money, doesn't he? Go put him in an apartment or something. No. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know why they let him come back. Hello?
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How's everybody? Oh, I can't hear you. Why can I not hear you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I can hear you. That's okay.
All right.
Okay,
So,
brilliant.
um, so what do you know? Because I don't know that
From what
much.
I understand, because there is, again, there's conflicting reports as there always is. What I understand is he was arrested for misdemeanor in a public office or something in a public office. I can't think off the top of my head right now.
Right.
And he
Just
was
watch what you say, please. Just
allegedly.
no, no,
He
no,
was
no.
alleged.
Like the other stuff. Uh-oh, she's gone. Okay. So, oh, she's back. Okay. Add to the stream. Hey there. Sorry.
Yes, I'm here. So
Okay.
I've got my kettle on. Just 1 second while I switch my kettle off in the background. Hold on.
Okay. think, I think they keep him.
Okay. So, from what I understand, he was arrested on not behaving himself in a public office.
Right.
When he was trade envoy, it's got nothing to do with the man on the island or any little people. It was to do with his time as the trade envoy. So he was arrested as part of that. And he has now been released on bail. Some people say he was released on bail, some people say not. but he's been released on bail, and so at the moment he's free while an ongoing investigation, and he's now got to get his lawyers, and so the police are now building up their case against him. He's now got to get his lawyers, and he's got to argue his case and get his evidence against the charges, and then at some point the police or the state prosecution will say, we're not going to take any further action, or yes, we are going to take further action, and it's going to go to court and he will be charged. So
Lexi's saying he was bonded out, so that means he was charged with something.
yeah, he was arrested. So he was formally arrested, and these are the charges against you.
Okay.
And so now he's now free because he's not a danger to anybody. He's not a danger to, well, some people may say he's a danger, allegedly, but he's not a danger. So what they've done,
All right.
it was Carol, it was an arrest. That's that he was arrested. And so he went to jail, and he was probably said, these are the charges against you, this is the evidence we have against you. You know, he now has to take those charges away, give them to a lawyer. He's now got to defend himself while the Crown prosecution build up a case. He has a right to answer, and then he will have a court date at some point where he has to go to court, and they will say, you know, we're going to go forward with the case, or we're going to drop the case. So that was it. You know, it's like you see people like what's his name, the comedian Russell Brand.
Right.
You know, and all these guys, they were arrested, and they will face charges, but he has a chance to now get his evidence together to answer those charges, and the Crown prosecution will get their evidence and build their case against them, and then they go to court, and then the judge will look through all the evidence and all the arguments for and against, and they will find them guilty or not guilty. So that's what's happening right now with Andrew. He's been arrested, and these are the charges against you. He's been released.
But we don't know the charges then. No one's
No.
releasing what he's charged with.
Well, it's charges of misconduct in a public office. That's what he was arrested for. Misconduct in a public office.
There seems like there should be a lot more under that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
You know, like,
Well,
and an example, like,
well,
stealing $5 million. I don't know. I'm just making something up, right?
We won't find that out yet until the court. So they've obviously got evidence that he has done things while he was in public office, and he's been charged with that. So he will be given the details as to what those claims are. They've obviously built up a case against him, so they'll go, this massive file is what we have, and all of your misdemeanors while in public office. There's your copy. You take it. You give it to your lawyers.
Right.
And then him and his lawyers can build up a case and get their evidence against it or for it, and I can prove myself innocent against these charges. And then when they're all ready, they will go to court, and they will fight it out in the court.
Well, you know, couldn't happen to a better guy. But
I mean, this is what I've surmised from the press. So it's just my personal opinion and from what I understand. So because I'm not a lawyer, I'm not legally trained, but yeah, he was officially arrested and then released on bail.
So, and now here's my 2 cents, right? I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it again. The fact, like, if he goes back to whatever that house that's on royal grounds, I think is stupid. Why would you let him come back? Throw him in a ditch. Like, why are you letting him stay there? If all this is going down, kick him out.
Stay where? What, his house?
Yeah.
He's not been found guilty yet. Innocent until proven guilty. Come on.
Well, not in my court. You're guilty till proven innocent.
Isn't
not how we run things in Hoodville.
Now the royal family to say, you stay here, sit there, because there are reports that he was planning to leave the country, and that's why they went in and got him out very quickly.
Did they take his passport? I wonder.
Maybe, probably, maybe so.
Well, I said that last week. He should have got the hell out of Dodge. That's what you get for procrastinating. Should have left. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Did I lose you?
No, I'm just reading Carol's comment. There are no formal charges. No, he was arrested in.
So yeah,
Let me look it up. He was arrested with thingamajig in a public office. So he's not been. So he has been charged, but they still have to now get the investigation. He has a right to get a lawyer and build his case against the charges that he was.
yeah, this is what happens though too, right? Like we're all in different countries. I get it because I'm with
Yeah,
you.
I think
How
that's where.
law works too,
Yeah, I think we're
right?
getting slightly.
So
Yeah,
things are different in the States, right? So
I'm just going to Google it. I'm going to say, what was he charged with?
because Crown though doesn't take you to court to lose. I know here Crown's not wasting their time. So if they're taking you to court,
Yeah,
you're in
but
trouble.
sometimes they do lose. Some people sometimes it is found in people's favor.
Yeah, but they hate doing that. Here they do anyway.
Yeah,
You know, so
that's why you've got to take it to like the small court. And if you win or lose, it's not as bad. But if you go to like criminal court or the Old Bailey, as we call it, it's called the Old Bailey in our country, the
right.
Crown Court.
It keeps messing me up though. It kept saying Surrey, and I'm like, we have Surrey here. So I was like, Surrey, what's going on in Surrey? I keep thinking it's my Surrey.
I'm just looking it up. Prince Andrew charged with. What was Prince Andrew charged with?
He left the country. That would have looked. Yeah, you're right, Ivy. If he would have left the country, it would have looked really bad. But really, I don't think the guy's that smart. So whatever. You know. I don't know. I don't know if anything's going to come out of this. I still would kick the guy out. I'm like, hell to the no. Right?
Okay, I've got it.
Who likes my way of court? Guilty till proven.
I do. I'm like that. I don't care. And if I accuse somebody of doing something, they give me evidence. I say, well, I don't care. That's my understanding and interpretation. There you go.
Well, come on. Like the guy's a doughhead. We all know it, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know if anything will come of this. How long? Like I know, like the justice system here is very, very slow. So when's this going to go to court? 20 years from freaking now? You know, like the guy would probably be 6 feet under. Like this is going to take a while. This isn't going to happen tomorrow. You know.
Okay. So I've got the different court system. So I hate these bloody cookies. You've got to every time we click on something, get the cookies. Police arrested the former Prince Andrew on Thursday on suspicion of misconduct in office following weeks of new revelations. Blah, 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 and he was released from police custody 11 hours later under investigation. Thames Valley Police said later in a statement, meaning he has neither been charged or exonerated. So he's been released from custody, still under investigation. So like bail, basically, he's been released on bail.
So there'd be stipulations with that. You would think.
Yeah.
You would think they'd take his
Don't leave,
passport. You're not allowed to leave.
Don't leave the country. Don't do X, Y, and Z.
Nothing illegal. Too late.
Yeah. So the Thames Valley Police said in a statement early Thursday that they had arrested a man in his 60s on suspicion of misconduct in a public office, which carries a maximum sentence of life imprisonment in the United Kingdom. Oh.
Not going to happen.
Yeah. So it's like he's been arrested. These are what we've arrested you for. You've been released, still under investigation under bail, basically. So he has a right to reply.
No, well,
when it goes to court.
We'll see. Like, I don't know. Like, this is going to take forever. I saw that the King Chuck and QC there were out and about, going on as normal. A lot of people were mad that they're out and about. Some people are like, well, what do you want them to do? I don't know anymore, right?
Yeah, so Lexi, like you would have bond, you'd have to pay bond money. We don't really pay bond money, you would be released on bail, and that bail will have, again, this is just my understanding, that bail will be like you can't leave the country, you can't speak to certain people, conditions, you've got to take your passport away. That's the bail rather than it be a money thing. Yeah. But there we go.
What
he
do
had
you
a crap
think?
birthday, didn't he? He had a crap birthday. They arrested him on his birthday.
Well, I'm telling you, it was you're the fire horse. Look, fire horse.
If you're going to be bitchy, man, that's what you got to do. I bet he thought, oh, your surprise birthday guests are here.
Yeah, right.
The police kicked his front door in. He was, all them strippers are coming in.
So that's what I said yesterday. It's never cops never a stripper when you want it to be.
Okay. Put the music on. The strippers are all here.
Nope. So funny.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, I guess we'll see what I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, like, what do you think TikTok and Queen Elizabeth? Queen, good thing that woman's gone because she would.
Oh, Dave, this would be.
God, that would have killed her.
Poor love. This would have been done.
But Camilla, what do you think they should do? Like, you think they
There's
should
nothing they can do. This is still a legal process. People are going, they've got to make a statement, got to speak. He already has. He's already said the royal family will be helping out with any police investigation. That's all they can say, because it's still a police investigation. What can they do?
Right. And I'm with Kat. Thank you. I said that yesterday. I said he's got to come out and say something. This statement's not good enough. So,
but what can you say? It's
my brother's an idiot. Sorry. Like, seriously, that would even do all right. You got to say something.
Yeah, I think that whatever they say is not going to be good enough for people. There's like the Bain public's out there wanting them to do something, and they're talking about this is going to be the end of the monarchy. The king's got to abdicate, and we're all like, everyone just calm down. This is a police investigation. Yeah, there's a police investigation. There's nothing the king or Prince William or anyone can say other than we are helping the police with their investigation. We'll do what we can. That's all they can say. That's all anyone can say.
I said yesterday,
because he can't say that, oh, my brother's an idiot, because then there is an implication that his brother has done something wrong, and you don't know in a year's time when they've had the investigation, they go to court, he may be found not guilty and exonerated. It's unlikely, but you never know. So therefore he's now implicated his brother, and he's potentially going to ruin the trial or prejudice the trial, because he's already made a claim or a statement that became misconstrued to the fact that his brother is guilty. So they just can't say anything.
Yes, Michael, I see you, man. I hear you. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
I hear you. I agree. I said, whether or not, whatever protocol, whatever, I understand what you're saying, demon dictator. I do. I just don't agree. I think he needs to come out and say something. Right? Like,
well, he did. He released a formal statement, but that wasn't good enough. So at some point you're going, sometimes whatever these people do is not going to be good enough. They released a statement. They said they are complying with the police and they will do what they can. That's all they can say. But I think sometimes, no matter what they did,
well, he could have said that. He could have read that statement even. Like, at least show your face. Don't put out like a. He could have just read the same paper.
What would it matter? What would it matter if he showed his face? What does it matter?
Because I feel it's more connected to the people. That's my.
He can't do what he's doing wrong.
I think it's more a connection to his people.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. Kat says, and I said this before, after Diana died, it cost the Queen a lot in the eyes of the public. What I never understood at that time, it was a massive. Diana dying was a massive shock, and they had two boys, a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old boy, who had just been told their mother had died. And the first and only responsibility that the Queen had was to those boys. Just let them have a couple of days of privacy so they can look after those boys. And I don't think it's, I don't understand why the public just couldn't let them have a couple of days while they just dealt with those boys, and the boys were in shock, the grief of their mum, the whole world's going crazy, and just let them deal with those boys first before they came down to London.
Yeah,
I
no,
just can't understand why the public just can't see that. The public were, again, I'm baying for blood. The Queen should have done this. No, the Queen's first responsibility was her grandson. And,
yeah.
you know, we see all these years later, Prince Harry's completely traumatized by the whole thing. He still relives every single day. So this is why, like, people are baying for blood, and that they got to make a statement. They got to make a statement. Just let them deal with it. These are complicated things.
I disagree. I do.
No, of course
Right?
you can.
Like,
You
so,
can.
like,
Yeah. King Charles
like,
can't
I
say
get it.
anything
I
right
get it
now
with
because
Diana.
it's
That
active
was,
investigations. Diana was, they were looking after the boys, just, you know.
yeah, people were people like went hysterical. That's a very good word. Like they did.
Yeah,
Um,
they were absolutely insane. I lived here and it was insane.
yeah.
You went into supermarkets, people screaming at each other, punch ups, because one loved the Queen, one loved Diana. You'd punch ups and you're
Oh my
going,
God.
everyone calm down. My goodness.
Yeah, well, clearly I don't live there, and I think I was like 19, right? But I
Yeah,
could see the overwhelming grief around the world, right? Like
it was.
I don't like that's the only time I've experienced something like that. My parents experienced like the JFK thing. They said it was like a lot similar. Um, but that I think outdid that even, you know? So, um
Mm,
I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Like, that's the first time anyone's dealt with it. I get it. I get it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's not like this again, Diana was it was an accident. Exactly that. An accident.
Mm.
You don't plan for an accident. This, like, you can't tell me like no one knew this came out of left field. I'm not buying any of it, right?
No, of course, and I understand that completely. But the response is well, in my personal opinion, the same. And again, nobody has to agree with me. Is the public are becoming hysterical, and they're going,
Right.
the Queen should have acted first. She should have, the public. She should have done this. And you're going, she couldn't at the time because her first priority were her grandkids. Here again, the public are going, the king should say something. He should show his face. He should say something. Well, he can't right now because this is an active investigation. It's a police investigation, a criminal investigation in which Andrew may get life in jail. He can't do it either, and it's this baying public and hysteria where the king should do this and the queen should do this without really understanding the situation, the severity of the situation, of how just let the queen deal with her two grandsons first. Just let them deal with that first. The king can't say anything because it's a criminal investigation. So you're screaming at the king and queen then, and the king, and they're sitting there going, we can't do it. And even if they do it, it probably is not going to be good enough either. So for some people, I'm saying. There's my opinion.
Well, I don't know. That's and you're allowed to have it, and I'm allowed to have
Yeah,
mine. So, like,
nobody should
and everyone in
be,
here is allowed to
no,
have theirs.
yeah,
I don't think
yes, everyone
anyone,
is allowed to have their opinions, no problem.
I don't think well, right, if what's the word? Maybe it is a damned if you do and damned if you don't situation. If you do one thing, you're gonna peeve off some other people. If you do another thing, you're gonna peeve off other people, right? It is what it
Exactly.
is,
Yeah.
right? I don't think there's any like right um
No.
situation here, right? I'm just saying
Yeah.
this is what I would do, but I'm not saying it's the right answer either, right? So yeah, like You can be the
Yeah.
juiciest, ripest peach in the bunch, and someone's always gonna hate peaches, right?
Yeah.
So, there it is, right?
Yeah.
So it is what it is, right? You can't make everyone happy. No, you're right,
Yeah.
Lexi.
And it's like, I was watching P Diner talking to Dan Wootton the other day, and I respect P Diner. I think she's great. But she was so off the mark that the Americans are turning on the king because he hasn't said anything, and people asking him to abdicate. Because I'm sitting there going, crikey, just everyone just calm down. Calm down. What can he do? Without really having an understanding of the king's hands are tied right now, and he has to cooperate with the police. He's got to cooperate with the police as much as Prince Andrew or Andrew Mountbatten Windsor has got to cooperate with the police. So just everyone just calm down.
Yeah, I think it's just because, I mean, everyone has a different perspective of how things go, how something would go in their country or whatever. I said yesterday, I'm one of the people. I'm like, I think he needs to step down, right? And only because he, and you can't convince me otherwise, the guy's sick, right? And I don't wish ill will on the guy, right? Am I a fan?
Andrew,
No.
who Andrew?
No, King
Who?
Charles.
Oh
King
yeah, yeah,
Charles is
yeah,
sick.
yeah.
And I think he should step down only because I think this is going to take him out quicker than it should. Like
Yes,
you can't be going to
yeah,
chemo and have a level head because that's impossible and
yeah,
rule and rule a kingdom and deal with this. Like this would take out a normal person, never mind um going through what he's going through, right?
yeah,
So I'm not saying that because like, well, okay, yeah, no, I'm not a fan, but I honestly think this will be the end. Like it'll come faster under all this stress, right? Like, so like, is this how you want to leave the earth? That's how I'm looking at it, right? Like, th- this isn't fair to the guy. This isn't fair to the guy, right? So, um, I don't know if it were me and I knew like the clock was a ticking, I would be like, you know what? I kind of want to go out in peace, right? Like that can't be a good way to go out either under all that
yeah,
stress, right? Like it just
yeah,
doesn't seem fair. That's all I'm saying, right?
yeah.
So, and
I,
he'll
I
never abdicate either. He won't.
no, I don't think so. I believe that William's been in charge behind the scenes for a long time, um, and he is now taking over and making the decisions. Because I just don't think Charles was well enough to handle this all. So William's now stepped up behind the scenes. I think he's been
Yeah.
there for a while, but yeah, he's not going to abdicate.
No,
They
I
they're
don't
not
see
going
him
to do
doing it.
that. No.
I don't see him doing it. I just don't think like I just don't think it's
Yeah,
it
and
is.
that's why yeah, people screaming at him to do this, this, and this when at the moment his hands are tied. Just give the poor guy a break right now,
Yeah, well, but then it goes on the other side though. Like it's not like he didn't know this was coming down. So I mean, it's half of one, six what's that? Like six of one and a half dozen of the other, right? Like it is what it is, right? So um I don't know. Like it's gonna get out either way, you're gonna get people all riled up. It doesn't matter what side
Yeah.
you're on. People
Because
are
it's
gonna
an
get all
emotive
worked up.
subject. It's an emotive subject, and you've got the press are trying to spin it into one thing, and one newspaper is spinning it over here. People, he should abdicate. He should be doing this. He should be doing this, without really giving over the full story, and riling the public up into just riling the public up even more.
Yeah. So um I don't know. Like I said, like I think, and again, I don't live in England, but I just hear what I hear, right? Like people are on feel like they're walking on eggshells already, you know? So I don't think like this is helping. That's all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
let's talk about something fun, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the gruesome twosome because it's fun. So I'm
Guys,
waiting
side
to
chat, please be kind to each other in the side chat. I know it's upsetting for some people and triggering, but please be respectful to each other in there.
so
I know it's your channel. Sorry, it's your channel. It was getting a little bit heated in there today.
yeah, channel. So we got this. We got a couple days ago. We got a couple days ago this on the IG. Everyone get excited. Strawberry jam.
Hey!
Yay!
Still trying to
Yay!
flog it.
Everyone get excited.
Don't forget, I'm still here. I'm still here, everyone.
Right? When was this? Sorry, I'm gonna look it up. When was this? I think it was because, like I said, I've been ill for a couple days, right? So I'm
Oh,
all
what the lurgy?
just like my vertigo has not been nice to me.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, what's this place called? Okay, so the caption says, "Our strawberry spread at the center of it all, bright sun-ripened strawberries cooked down just enough to keep their freshness, texture, and gentle sweetness intact." I think Lady Letitia would disagree. The pancake
Yeah.
staple that feels special enough for celebrations and simple enough for all of life's other occasions. That was 2 days ago. So
Yeah.
when was that? Like Wednesday. So I I find that funny. You know, and then there's like a bunch of pictures of just strawberries. Like, can I go on here? Will it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Will it work on here? So her washing the strawberries, no, it doesn't work like that. I thought if I pushed on it, it would.
She doesn't actually. She's trying to get people to believe that she actually makes that in her kitchen. She doesn't make it in the kitchen.
No, no, right? Like, like, and there's a lot of the strawberry missing, like, I'm like, you hollowed that out a lot. Are you stuffing it with something? Because if you're just going to make jam out of that, you really just got to get like the green top off, right? Like, you don't need, like, it's going to all cook down anyways, and then you're going to have to sieve it. So why are you and look at all the tops there. Okay, now I'm being picky, right? Because I actually know how to do stuff. Like, you're wasting like a lot of the fruit. Like, unless you're going to eat it, like, to me, that looks like you hollowed it out and you're going to stuff it with like cream cheese or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
Chocolate.
icing.
Something.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Like, you don't need to do that for making jam. You really don't. And the stuff, like, we've seen Lady Letitia eat it. So, like,
try and eat it. She was in pain when she did.
How is that? Dying. Oh my God, that looks like red rum. Remember that part in The Shining? Red rum. Red rum. That's what that looks like. Oh my God. Ew. Who takes these pictures? Who thinks this is appetizing? How do you, like, this is not how you sell stuff. Like, thinks this is a good idea. Red rum. Red rum. That's all I can think of. Red rum. Oh my God.
Sadly, it doesn't look like that. It's brown.
It is. There's that too.
Brown.
There is that too. So, I'll give them some sort of credit. Like, they have, after I say that, I'm like, well, they haven't said much. That, you wait now. You wait. they'll come out of the woodwork now. You know? So, and I have this theory of what's happening with her. I have this theory
Yeah. Yeah.
that because our friends at People Magazine, you guys know how much I love People Magazine,
Yeah.
are
Where would we be without People Magazine?
I don't like my life is just not complete. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know what I'd ever do with my life. So I'm not gonna like read the article, but Katie Holmes, Meghan Markle, and Ariana Grande are what's that say? Oh man, I can't even read. Spring looks, right? So they're trying to get Meghan Markle in, like, she's a fashion influencer, right? And anything that I know, like, I don't know a lot about fashion, but I know not to look to Meghan Markle for it, like, to be breaking out spring coated flats shop styles from $21. Yeah, I'm good, right? And then there's another article. Was it today? No, yesterday. So this one says Meghan Markle, shop Meghan Markle's NBA look. Ooh, can we really? Please, please, please.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my gosh. Here, I gotta
That
take.
wig. She looked good there. She did look good. I think we had
Oh,
this chat
I
before.
that is true. I even said that. I'm like, she looks pretty decent,
She did
right?
look good there.
Like, I do like her new hairdo. I'm not gonna lie about that. I think her hair looked really nice, and that's probably the best she's looked in a while. So
Yeah,
I will give her that.
she did.
Meghan Markle's unconventional pants are the MVP of her courtside look. No, they're
Yeah.
not jeans. Oh, well, like, in case everyone was wondering, stop the presses. They're not jeans. All right. This article I'm going to read because, well, why not? Recreate her entire outfit with similar sweaters, dress pants, and booties at Amazon. Welcome to the blueprint, where we break down the celebrity looks we want to wear right now and build them back up piece by piece. While everyone else watched the players at the 75th NBA All-Star game, I was busy sneaking glances at the courtside crowd. And lo and behold, sitting right next to Hollywood royalty Queen Latifah, I spotted Meghan Markle in an effortlessly refined ensemble. Who wants to take votes? Who do you think wrote this article?
Megan, well, she needs the money. She
And
needs money.
no, she didn't reach for a predictable pair of jeans. Oh! Instead, Markle opted for a sleek navy dress pants styled with navy crew sweater and black suede booties. Give or take a couple layers, and this low lift ensemble easily transitions from winter to spring. Not to mention, these navy staples are a non intimidating way to incorporate a dash of color into your wardrobe. Copying Megan's look isn't laborious or costly undertaking. I found similar sweaters, tailored pants, and pointed toe boots at Amazon, just starting for $20. And then it goes on where you can get Megan's look. So I'm reading all this to say, because the Met
Yeah.
Gala is coming, right?
Oh, she's not going to go there. Jeez.
I'm thinking all these articles, because it's been going on for a bit now, of what a fashionista she is. I think it's her lining her up so she could get into the Met Gala. So she'll get
she'll go in there.
I think
If she didn't get it when they first came to the States, and they was all crying all over the television, and they was, getting awards for fighting racism. If they didn't get a ticket to the Met Gala then, when they was hot news, they ain't going to get it now. It's done.
Yeah, I want to take a poll. No, Grammy, I haven't. I'm going to talk about that next, though. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. Okay. So now I was listening to, who was it? Dan Woohoo? Woohoo! I say that with love. Dan Wooten. Woohoo! I just can't help it. I have to say it like that. And I say it with love so no one get them mad at me. I think it was him talking about, like, what's her name? Who owns Vogue?
Anna Wintour.
Thank you. Apparently she's friends with QC there. So I don't know if Megsy will get an invite because she
No
actually
way.
likes King Charles and QC. So I don't know. I also have a because I heard too, like, why does my brain not work? Amazon
I think
guy.
Anna Wintour, it was the tennis, Serena Williams, and maybe Beyonce are involved.
Well, I thought, what's his name? Who's the guy that owns Amazon? Him. Ted
Jeff
Sarandos?
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. Who's Ted Sarandos? I've been watching too many documentaries. I watched that America's Top Model thing on Netflix, and oh my god. Okay, too many names. So, which was really good.
Yeah,
Highly recommend. Uh,
yeah. Jeff
so yeah,
Bezos
Jeff
bought
Bezos.
it for his
He took it
wife.
over from Anna Wintour, didn't he?
Yeah, he bought it for his wife. Yeah, that's a weird marriage. Very
I don't
weird.
know anything about them. Jeff Bezos. So, oh yeah, Chloe. That's Murphy Brown's daughter. Right.
Yes.
Yes. Candace Bergen. I shouldn't call her Murphy Brown. Candace Bergen.
She
Right.
took over from Anna Wintour.
Right. So, and that's it, right? Mary, you're thinking like I am here. Heather pushed the button. All right. So, invite will get mail. Right? If I don't think the Bezoses are like big fans of Meghan and Harry because they didn't go to the wedding, right? So everyone else got invited to the wedding.
It's not the fact they didn't go to the wedding. It was the fact that Harry and Meghan turned up at their house, that Kris Jenner's birthday party, and caused carnage.
Well, and that's it. So now I'm thinking
that was their one and only chance to impress Mr. Bezos and Kris Jenner and the Kardashians,
right.
And they blew that big time.
Right. So, I'm thinking no, but there's something here with this fashion, and it's been
there's no way.
For a bit. Like it's really ramping. Like I know it's happened before, but it seems like it's ramping up more. So I think I still say they're going to do something with the kids' fashion. Like I'm still going with that. When I don't know, but that's my Heather from the Hood prediction.
Yeah,
and I don't know. Harry and Meghan are done, you think? I don't know. I think now
we're done.
Revisit the guy formerly known as Prince, because I've talked enough about him. He's taken enough of my breath. I think they're gonna I think now they're gonna really ramp it up. I think I don't see them laying low. I just don't.
Of course. I mean, they're going to be doing this forever and ever for every single year, because this is how they earn their living, and they've blown it. Every single thing they touch, they just destroy. But nonetheless, this is how they earn a living. So we are stuck with them for the foreseeable future, revamping, re-establishing themselves, doing it all over again, crying again, doing the jams again, clothes again, more interviews, more books. That's how they make money, and they're here to stay. So
yes, and friend of my hand, Kensley Schofield. I love her. She's so pretty.
Oh,
and
so do I.
Oh God, she's like I just adore her. Megsy's horoscope. Yeah, I saw that episode, Carol, and I've said it before because I've listened to all of Megsy's stupid podcasts. She is really into horoscopes. Like she's a big, and I like horoscopes too. I'm not going to lie about it, right?
Me too.
But that's her first question to everybody. What's your sign? What's your sign? So I fully believe that. Like whatever, and Megsy's a Leo, right? So whatever. I don't know who's a Leo in here, so tell me what your horoscope says. The other problem is this guy. You're the horse is the reckoning. So, and it's the fire horse. So, like, I don't know, right? Isn't everything supposed to come to light and blah, blah, blah? And,
yeah, if she is in them,
it's not working out for Andrew, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, if she's in them files and there is a connection there, it will come out.
right? So
You know,
maybe people are gonna maybe here, I'll look at the glass half full. Yes, we're gonna be talking about you a lot there, my friend, but not for the right reasons. You know? No, she's a Leo. Isn't she when oh no, she's when is she born? I thought
yeah,
she was
she's
born
a
in
Leo.
August 4th. Yeah, she's a Leo.
She's a
Yeah,
Leo, and then
yeah,
Harry's a Virgo.
yeah, Harry's a Virgo. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo. I'm the end of August Virgo, 31st, the day Princess Diana died.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
she's a Leo. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she's a Leo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, and then they were supposed to go to Australia with this astrologer person. I remember that from like
Uh,
they talked about that in October. So I don't know. But yeah, no, she's really into that. So yeah, like maybe we'll be talking about you, but not probably for the reasons that you think. Right.
yeah. Yeah, if she's got things in her closet, which I think most people generally believe that she has,
Yep.
it'll come out. It always does. The truth always comes out, no matter who you are, really. And
Right.
Harry, I think he's got a bit of a bad past as well, which was very, very carefully hidden. And I think Prince William has got no love lost between there, that he won't care if that comes out after what Harry set up. But I think once his father passes, once Charles passes, I think William will let Harry have what he deserves, because he attacked his wife. Harry's
Yep.
attacked William. He's attacked his beloved wife, their father, their family. And I think Prince William will just go, I'll deal with you myself later on.
Well, and
Anyway.
two, now that okay, so we'll pivot to there. Uh our friends at People Magazine, again, running this story about about the sorry, the the pivotal moment. I'm not going to read the article. The new book revisits a key moment in Prince William and Prince Harry's feud as physical fight claimed and questioned. I guess that was from when
Mm,
was that in Spare or something? Freaking know. I didn't read that
yeah,
book. They
when
got
he,
into a squabble and Harry fell on the dog bowl and broke it. Right? I'm like, what kind of dog bowl do you have that you're
he
falling on
broke
it
his
and breaking it?
necklace. Allegedly, Prince William allegedly slapped him or punched him, and Harry fell back on the bowl, broke the dog bowl, and he broke his little necklace. Um, Poor guy. And he was so traumatized he had to phone his therapist on speed dial.
Well,
But he couldn't phone his
honest,
therapist for his wife who was going to unalive herself. But he can phone his therapist because he broke his necklace.
yeah, that's sad.
Honestly,
Sad panda. So, but here's my question. I'm still on this dog bowl thing. What kind of dog bowl do you have that it breaks? Because I'm pretty sure, like, I have dog bowls. They're not glass. I could throw it across the street. It's not going to break. Like, it's like metal. How did you break? Like, what did you fall on?
clearly got a cheapo plastic or glass
I guess
one.
some people have glass dog. I just think that's a
Glass dog
dumb
bowls
idea.
or cheap plastic
Like,
one. My little cat, she had metal bowls. I've still got,
mm,
yeah, she had little metal ones. I've still got them because they used to sit in like a little holder thing.
yeah. Yeah, like my dogs have like Chloe's got the big like metal one. Queen Elizabeth's got like a little pink plastic one. Yeah, steel, right? Like I know some people get glass ones. I just think with my dogs, like especially when they're puppies, they like to take it and throw it. Well, I didn't want it to break. So
Yeah.
you want, like you want it to be durable. And Chloe's a big dog, right? She's not like a little
Mm. We don't
doggy,
want you on to
you know?
last. I think my Penelope shed hers for about 10 years. They just lasted forever. Yeah.
Right? So I'm just like, how did you so that's my question. What kind of bowl was like this is where my brain goes. What kind of bowl was it? How did you break it?
Cheapo glass or cheapo plastic one.
Right? 'Cause then I'm calling, like, BS, like, come on. Look at everyone in here in the chat. I know, like, this is where we've gone to talk about now is bowls for animals, but everyone in here is saying it's, like, either steel or, like no, I've never seen anyone say, like, that they have glass bowls, right? Because Queen Elizabeth here's the thing about corgis, they love to chew. That dog chewed a hole through my wall, and not on the side of the wall, not on the edge of the wall, through the middle of the wall, like she was tunneling out of Shawshank, and I'm like, "How did you do that?" Corgis are destructive, that's all I have to say. So, like, they're cute, destructive. Um, so, like, yeah, you kinda need something durable. Like, so just saying. So I find it hard that he fell on a bowl and broke it. Like,
Right.
did he, like, pile drive you on it? Like, body slam you like Hulk Hogan on it?
Apparently,
Like, I just
it seems to.
picked him up and, like, what was it, like, WrestleMania? I don't know, man. Like, some things are, I'm like, I don't
Prince
know about that
William,
one,
it
but
turns out Prince
okay,
William's
hell.
got a pretty bad right hook if it did that damage to him.
Right? And aren't you in the army? Aren't you supposed to know how to, like, defend
He
yourself?
went
Couldn't you
to,
do some,
that's,
like, kung
that's what I'm
fu on your
saying.
brother?
Prince Harry went to Afghanistan, what, twice? And his brother took him down like that.
Right? No problem. So, sure. All right. So that's who's fighting for your country right there, demon dictator.
No.
Top
All
Gun.
hail the
Take it
king.
out just like that, man.
All hail King William.
Right? Oh my god. Maybe like King William there, man. He's going to be Kung Fu Panda. I have no idea. Don't mess with the king. So, and then we're going to pivot back. I love Friday Fun Day. It's fun. I'm getting my my mojo back here.
My dinner.
So,
I'm gonna get some dinner and I'm starving in a minute.
yeah, well, I don't want to keep you. So,
No, I've got a couple more minutes.
like, oh, okay. So, we're going to go to Meghan Markle's ring. Like Lord of the Rings. So, Meghan Markle adds a giant diamond ring to her usual ring rotation. The Duchess of Sussex new ring caught the light at the NBA All-Star game. See, this is how I didn't even freaking know it's a new ring. How would I know? And how would anyone like? Well, I guess if you know her jewelry collection, I guess you'd know. I apparently just don't care.
No, I couldn't care either.
Heather, you have a picture of Stedman. Yeah, I figured Stedman needed like an honorary mention because he's been missing in action.
He's missing, isn't
these
he?
are the people missing in action.
Maureen O'Callaghan, where's Stedman? Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, because I really like Maureen Callahan. I find her hilarious.
I do.
And so when she mentioned it, I was like, "Oh, here, we'll just
we found
put him in the tower."
Stedman. He's in the tower.
I'm hoping one day she'll see this. Right? That's my goal. Hey, look, we found him. He's in Heather from the Hood's tower. One can dream, right? Is Meghan Markle sparkling in some new jewelry? Who wrote this? On February 15th, the Duchess of Sussex, 44, sported a blingy diamond on her right hand when she attended the 75th NBA All-Star Game in Inglewood, California. So it's not a wedding ring then, because it's on her right hand.
No.
The couple sat courtside next to Queen Latifah during the game at Inuit Dome over Valentine's Day weekend. Does this always happen? Oh, yeah. Why? Like, there, Meghan wore a ring featured a large pear-shaped diamond on gold bands, sporting the eye-catching accessory on the ring finger of her right hand. Yeah, it's big. Gee, I wonder why she sat on that side then. Jewelry expert Trang Do told the Daily Mail that sporting a special ring on the right hand symbolizes independence, self-love, and personal power. What a bunch of crap. It's just a ring. Why do people look into stuff? It's just because she wanted to show off. Why can't we just call a spade a spade? The NBA All-Star Game isn't Meghan's first time taking the ring out of her jewelry box. On October 25 or 2025, the Duchess of Sussex previously wore the pear-shaped ring on her right-hand finger when she spoke on stage Project Healthy Minds. Listen, hey Invictus, hey everyone else that's been donating money. Guess what?
How much was it?
It's on her finger.
How much did they say it was? 190,000, something like that.
Really? I haven't gotten to that part.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. It might not say. Hang on, I'm scanning. Now I got to read faster. It's beautiful and designed it. It's incredible. In the years followed. Oh, this is about her engagement ring. It doesn't say.
Jesus.
Would you say 190,000?
I think so. I mean, it's probably wrong, but it might be 19,000.
Who knows in the chat? Who knows in the chat?
something like that.
I'm not looking it up because I don't. Well, I kind of care now. Who knows? Sorry, but I mean, like, it's a nice ring and all, but like, whatever. I like mine better. It's not 190,000 either. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's a stonky ring though you got there. It really is.
I love my ring.
It is nice,
but it's a blue topaz, so it's not like $1 billion ring. And I have very small hands, so I said that to my husband. I said, be very thankful. I got tiny fingers and small like skinny fingers and tiny fingers, because everything looks like a planet on my finger. So I'm like, there, you get away with it, right? But I mean, it's nice, but who wrote that article? Well, and if you're having money problems, I'm just saying, don't you hawk your jewelry? Just saying.
I know we don't keep buying it, that's for sure.
QVC and H filed for bankruptcy. What? Carol, what? QVC and HSN. Did that just happen?
Oh, I don't know. QVC, I thought they were doing great.
What? Is this new? Where have I been? Yeah, it's 5K pair diamond. Oh, FBI says $190,000. You got to be out of your ever-loving mind.
Did it confirm it? 190,000.
190,000.
God.
Yeah, Lexi knows. I trust Lexi. She knows what she's talking about. Around 190,000.
100. I was right. Oh my God, that's just ludicrous. That's crazy money. That's crazy money.
That's insane.
That's just I can't.
I can't fathom. I can't. I don't care how rich I'd be scared I'd lose it. I'd be scared someone would like jump me. I don't know.
That's crazy money. Crazy money.
Well, think about, so just a thought. Couldn't that 190,000 go to some of your projects there? You could put 190,000 into Invictus. You can put 190,000 into your own freaking security.
And most normal people would put charity and philanthropy, if that's what they do first. But not Meghan, not narcissists. They don't. They want it all on their fingers.
Right. Like oh my God. Like, it's just, I facing bankruptcy. Oh, it just happened. I'm shocked. I thought HLN and all them were like money makers. Huh.
Wow. Did it just happen?
Yeah.
Did it just happen?
Sorry? That's what just happened.
No.
Yeah, and you know what? FBI, I totally didn't even think about that. Temu and Amazon.
Yeah. They got the market.
And who has cable anymore? There's that too. I don't have cable. Right? So everyone's on here right? YouTube's the number one streaming service. Thank you, gods of YouTube. And like Netflix and whatever else, right? And yeah, and then you got Amazon and Temu and whatever. Oh, Temu. This came from Temu. Shout out to Temu. The tower came from Temu. We love Temu. So yeah, I can see it then, right? I can totally see it. And a lot of people have their own website now and stuff. So yeah, I get it. I get it. Makes lots of sense. It's too bad though.
That's crazy. I'm still in shock. That's just nuts. That amount of money.
Well, you got to think too. Like now are the days of influencers. So let's take It Cosmetics girl, Jamie Kerm Lima. Right?
Lima. Yeah.
If it was nowadays, right? Because she launched like, let's just say 20 years ago, right? Or 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to rag on It Cosmetics because I use their Bye-Bye underwear. Bye-Bye under eye. Clearly, I'm delirious. And it's great. It's great stuff, right? Highly recommend. But now, you would just have a TikTok or a YouTube and become like, look at Jeffree Star, right?
Yeah.
He won't go on HLN or anything. You just become an influencer, or you get with somebody who's an influencer and you go that way. So like, gone are the days going there. So I totally understand. Right? And then didn't she say you have to have so much product to go in there?
Yeah.
And like it's a big rigmarole and you got to pitch yourself and whatever else. Here, you could just have a YouTube channel and talk for 24 hours, try to hawk your stuff,
Yeah.
right? No cost. Just in Canada beat Finland with the last minute goal. Wait, yay, Canada! Go Canada! Canada! Canada!
Well
Canada!
done, Canada.
Yay! And that's fitting. I got my Tim Hortons. Go Canada. You've been put in a timeout. No, okay. I haven't put you in a timeout.
No, I haven't done it.
I don't know how to work the computer.
I haven't done it.
I don't know what I'm doing. So it wasn't me. I don't know what happened. I
Probably the answer is no then. Probably the answer is no, then you haven't.
So I don't know. But so yeah, we covered the ring. We covered the bowl. Yeah, we covered Olympics. HLN.
There you go.
What else? Did we miss anything? What else happened?
That's it.
That's not for the gold medal though, right? Like we're not that. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Like I said, see here's the good. I don't have cable. I can't even watch freaking Olympics. I have no idea.
I have very basic cable, but I don't really watch it. I'm on YouTube all day. Well, not on.
Well, that's it.
When I'm working. When I come off work, I come on YouTube.
Well, like I was watching show from 1984. Yes, I was watching Who's the Boss episodes, right? So maybe 82. I can't remember when that show came out. So like I just watch old. Oh, and I was watching Reba the other day too. I love that show. I love Reba McEntire. But you know, I just watch old TV or Gilmore Girls. A lot of Gilmore Girls. I can recite.
I never saw that. I never saw Gilmore Girls.
Really? Oh, no. I love the Gilmore Girls. It's like my favorite. So, but like, I don't know. What do you think? Well. Oh, and just a little update. It is February 20th, and not once has Meghan Markle mentioned Black History Month. Not once.
Of course not. We know she doesn't like people of color. Any people of color, it seems.
I've mentioned it a lot. I'm just saying. So there's that. So yeah. It is you know, there's
oh, sorry, excuse me. Morning.
Yeah, Tony Danza. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. from Friends. I love that. So, all right, guys, we'll sign off. I hope you guys have a beautiful Friday, and we'll see what goes on. I'll see you in chats. I think, like I said, the Sidley twins are doing something later, and
Yeah. I'll probably see you around.
yeah, it looks like there's nothing on the. So, yeah, who else is going? Carol, you're in the know.
Oh, I think
I think what time are
Raw Daily Tea, she's got thingamajig
Rob
on there.
Shooter on Sunday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry? Yeah, Rob Shooter Sunday,
Yeah.
revealing that Sunday's a marathon day. I know that again. So I like marathon days. It's fun. And then
I do my cleaning on Sunday. I have YouTube on while I do my cleaning.
Right? I don't know what time the twins are. Carol, do you know? I tried looking it up, but I don't know how to work my phone. Does anyone know? I think they said they were coming back today, but I didn't see like a thumbnail thingy.
Let's see if I can see.
So I don't know. Royal Daily Tea Saturday. Yeah. So everyone, I'll see you somewhere. Remember Royal Daily Tea Saturday. It's Royal Daily Tea Sunday. Yeah. So I don't know. I was waiting to see if Carol knows anything about the twins. I don't know. They normally go in around
they'll pop on
4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, they normally go later. Yesterday they went early because of what was going down, and I missed some of their live. So announce it later. Yeah, so sometime in there. They normally go a little bit in the afternoon time, right? So all right, guys, thanks for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. I saw the comments, and shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. And thank you.
Oh,
And
Mary Taylor, it's all finished. I made some potato and kielbasa soup today. It's nice.
Oh, nice. Okay. We'll see you guys soon.
See you later,
All
everybody.
right, stay safe, everybody. Stay
Bye.
safe.